Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English GrowLog. Grow your English, grow yourself. I'm Natalie.
And I'm Owen. Hello, everyone. Every episode helps you grow in English and in life.
So, Owen, how are you today?
I'm good. Actually, Natalie, do you want some coffee?
Oh, yes, and actually, I already made some for both of us.
Wait, you made coffee for me too?
Of course. I know you always need coffee before we start.
Natalie, you are the best. Okay, I feel much better now.
You're welcome. Okay, but wait. Did you notice something just now? You asked me a question. Do you want some coffee? That's a simple question in English.
Oh, you're right. I did ask a question, and I didn't even think about it.
Exactly. And that's what today's episode is about. Today, we're going to talk about how to ask questions in English.
Oh, I love that topic. Because honestly, sometimes I know what I want to say, but I don't know how to make it a question.
Yes, that's very common. A lot of people can answer questions in English, but asking questions, that's a little different. Today, we'll practice together, step by step.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's do it.
But first, if you're new here, please subscribe to English GrowLog.
And if you like this episode, give it a like and share it with a friend. It really helps us a lot. Thank you so much.
All right, let's start with the first question word. What? You use what when you want to know more about something. And today, we're going to look at 4 places where what is very useful.
4 places. Okay, I'm ready.
Let's start with the most basic one. When you meet someone new, the very first thing you want to know is their name. So you ask,
What is your name?
"My name is Natalie. Nice to meet you."
Nice to meet you too. So, what is your name? That's the first question. Very easy.
Very easy. And everyone knows how to answer it. You just say your name. Simple.
Yeah. And after you know someone's name, you want to know more, right? Like, who are they?
Right. And the next question changes with where you are. Like, let's say you're at school.
Okay, at school.
You just met someone new in class. What do you want to ask?
Maybe what they study?
Yes. What do you study? Perfect.
What do you study?
I study English. What about you?
I study computer.
See? One question and you already know something real about the person. What do you study is simple, but it opens up the conversation.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel too big, not too scary to ask.
Right. Okay, now imagine a different place. You're at a coffee shop, or maybe a park. You see someone next to you and you want to say something. What do you say?
That's a little hard, because you don't know anything about them yet.
Right. So you can ask about the place. What do you think of this place?
Oh, what do you think of this place? That's a good one.
It is, because it works anywhere. A coffee shop, a park, a new restaurant. You're asking what they think, and people love to share what they think.
That's true. Ask me what I think, and I will talk for a long time.
I know, Owen. Okay, and the last one. You're at the office. You meet someone new. You know their name, and now you want to know, what is their job? What do they do every day?
Oh, so you ask, what do you do?
Exactly. What do you do? This is how we ask about someone's job. Very common, very useful.
What do you do, Natalie?
I'm a writer. I write and I teach English. What about you?
I'm a web designer. I make websites.
Perfect. And what do you do works best at the office or when you meet someone new at work? You would not usually ask this at a park, but at the office, it's the right question.
Got it. Right place, right question.
Exactly. Okay, so we have 4 what questions. What is your name? What do you study? What do you think of this place? And what do you do? All simple, all very useful in real life.
And each one fits a different place. I like that.
Okay, next, where. You use where to ask about a place. And there are 2 very common where questions. They sound a little similar, but they mean different things.
Oh, which ones?
The first one is, where are you from? This asks about your hometown. Where did you grow up?
Okay, so where are you from, Natalie?
I'm from Taiwan. How about you, Owen?
I'm from Canada.
Nice. So we're from different places. And that's why this question is so great. You learn something real about the person right away.
Yeah, and people always have something to say about where they're from.
Exactly. Now, the second question is, where do you live? This one is about right now. Where is your home right now?
Oh, so where are you from and where do you live? They can be different.
Yes, for me, they are different. I'm from Taiwan, but I live in Vancouver now.
And for me, same answer. I'm from Canada and I live in Vancouver.
Right. So sometimes the answer is the same. Sometimes it's different. That's why we have both questions.
Where do you live in Vancouver, Natalie?
I live near Main Street. There's a really nice cafe on my block. I go there almost every morning.
Oh, I know that area. Good coffee there.
The best.
You know, I just added in Vancouver at the end. Where do you live in Vancouver? And we already found something in common.
Yes, that's a great tip. You can add any city at the end. Where do you live in Taipei? Where do you live in Toronto? Just add the city, and you learn so much more about the person.
Yeah, and then maybe you find out, oh, we live close to each other, or, oh, I know that street.
Exactly. One small word at the end, and the conversation just opens up. Okay, so where are you from and where do you live? 2 very easy questions. Very useful when you meet someone new.
Got it. Where are you from? Your hometown, your home country. Where do you live? Where you are right now.
All right, let's do one more. When. You use when to ask about time.
When do you wake up?
Good example. When do you wake up is a very natural question, especially when you're talking about daily routines.
I wake up at 7. Usually.
Usually?
Sometimes 8. Okay, fine. On weekends, maybe 9.
That's very honest. Okay, so when questions are great for talking about your day and your routine. When do you eat lunch? When do you finish work? When do you go to bed?
Oh, those are all really useful for small talk.
Yes, and they're easy to answer. You just say a time. I go to bed at 11. Very simple.
I like simple. Okay, so we have what, where, and when. All starting with W.
Good. 3 W questions. And they're all open questions. The answer can be anything. A name, a place, a time.
Got it. What, where, when. Open questions.
Now, let's talk about a different kind of question. Do you questions. These are yes or no questions.
Oh, yes or no. Easy.
Right. The answer is just yes or no. For example, do you like coffee?
Yes, absolutely yes.
Okay, we all know your answer. And look at the pattern. Do you, and then an action word. Do you like? Do you have? Do you want?
Oh, so it's always do you and then an action word?
Exactly. Do you like music? Do you have a car? Do you want some water? All the same.
Do you have a dog, Natalie?
No, I don't. But I really want one. Someday.
Do you like cooking?
Yes, I do. I like cooking on weekends. It's very relaxing.
Oh, that's nice. I don't cook much. I'm more of a takeout person.
Okay, Owen. And when you answer a do you question, just say, yes, I do, or no, I don't. Short and clear.
That's easy, and it sounds natural.
It does. And do you questions are great because every answer tells you something new about the person. And then you can ask more.
Right, like, do you like music? Yes, I do. Oh, what kind of music do you like?
Exactly. One question leads to another. That's how real conversations work.
Ask, listen, ask more.
I love that. Yes. Ask, listen, ask more. Okay, last one. How. You use how to ask about feelings.
Like, how are you?
Right. How are you is the most common one. Everyone knows it. And you can answer. I'm good. I'm tired. I'm great, thanks.
I say how are you every day. To my coworkers, to my friends.
Yes, it's everywhere. And there's a very similar question. How was your day? This one you ask at the end of the day, or when you see someone after a long day.
How was your day? Oh, I love this one. My friend always asks me this after a long day.
That's sweet. And what do you say?
Usually, it was good. Or, it was busy. Or sometimes, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, those are all great answers. Simple, natural, real.
How about, how was your weekend? Is that also a how question?
Exactly. How was your weekend is perfect for Monday morning small talk. You ask your coworkers, your classmates, your friends, "Hey, how was your weekend?"
How was your weekend, Natalie?
It was so nice. I went to the park with some friends.
Oh, nice. What did you do there?
We had a picnic. The weather was really good.
That sounds perfect.
It was. How about you?
It was great. I went to the beach with my family. We stayed all day.
Oh, that sounds really fun.
It was. Okay, so how questions are great for asking about feelings. How someone is doing, how their day was, how their weekend was.
All very natural. All very useful.
Okay, let's go back and look at everything we learned today.
We learned 5 question words. Let's go through them one by one.
Yes, I need this. Let's go.
First, what. You use what when you want to know more about something, like a name, a job, an opinion.
What is your name? What do you study? What do you do?
Exactly. And my favorite from today, what do you think of this place? You can use that anywhere.
Yeah, that one is really useful. I'm going to use that one.
Good. Next, where. You use where to ask about a place.
Where are you from? And where do you live?
Right. And remember, those 2 questions can have different answers. Where are you from is about your hometown. Where do you live is about right now.
Like you, Natalie. You're from Taiwan, but you live in Vancouver now.
Exactly. Okay, next one. When.
Oh, this one is easy. You use when to ask about time. When do you wake up? When do you go to bed?
Good. Great examples. When questions are great for talking about your day and your routine.
Simple answers, too. Just say a time. I wake up at 7.
Perfect. Okay, now do you. This one is a little different.
Yes or no questions.
Right. Do you like coffee? Do you have a dog? Do you like cooking?
And the answer is just yes, I do or no, I don't.
Exactly. Short and clear. And every answer tells you something new about the person.
And then you can keep asking. Do you like music? Yes, I do. Oh, what kind?
Yes, one question leads to another. Last one. How?
How are you? The most common one.
Right. And also, how was your day? And how was your weekend?
These are great for Monday morning. Hey, how was your weekend?
Yes, everyone loves that question on Monday morning.
Or maybe not everyone.
That's true. So 5 question words. What, where, when, do you, and how. All simple, all very useful in real life.
And you don't need all 5 at once. Just start with one. Ask one question, listen, and then ask another.
That's it. Ask, listen, ask more.
Now it's your turn. In the comments, write one question in English.
It can be simple. What do you do? Or where are you from? Or do you like coffee? Just one question.
Yes, write one question. And if you want a challenge, write the question and your own answer. Like, do you like music? Yes, I do. I love pop music.
That's a great challenge. A question and an answer. 2 sentences. You can do it.
We want to read your comments. We really do.
Thank you so much for listening today, everyone. We hope this episode helps you feel a little more confident asking questions in English.
Because once you can ask questions, you can have real conversations with anyone, anywhere.
And remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to try. One question at a time.
One question at a time. I love that.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and subscribe to English GrowLog. It means so much to us. And share it with a friend who is learning English. Help them grow too.
Yes, share it. Pass it along. Let's all grow together.
Keep growing in English and in life. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye, and go drink some coffee.